So we're going to kick things off with Supes. And Supes has a new podcast. I'm going to have to start getting on TikTok because apparently this guy is like a fucking cheerleader on TikTok. So I might have to start checking out this guy's TikTok. But he started a new podcast on his main channel. And it's the Supes Show. Now, if I were him, I would call the show like Talk Soup, like the Joel McHale show from way back in the day. I used to watch that. That show's pretty funny, where he basically kind of did like a Shill watch-alongs, only he made fun of like pop culture and like reality TV shows and the news and shit like that. So a little bit of inspiration for Shill watch-alongs, probably like in the back of my brain from the old Talking Soup and the Soup where Joel McHale hosted that. Anybody watch that show? I think that show's still on, but I think they stuck a woman on there and the show sucks now. Nothing to say about that, but just pointing that out there. But that was a good show back in the day. So we got Supes in his new podcast. So this is just the intro of it. And he fucks up, chat. He completely fucks up the intro. I have it circled. Okay, so we got like a couple clips here, but he completely fucks this up. And stick around to hear this because it's absolutely fucking hilarious.
Welcome to the Supes Show.
Yes, I'm very excited.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Supes channel. My name is Matt Supes Ramos, and on this channel, I aim to entertain, inform, and inspire using this topic of discussion as always, which is superheroes. So as you guys can see, today is a jam-packed episode, and that's because today is episode 1 of the Supes Show. It's going to be a complete revamp of this channel because, to be honest, I haven't been as consistent as I want to be over here on YouTube.
You guys know that my ears perk up whenever a new Shill podcast begins. We got that Real Rejects podcast that started, and they are 3 points ahead for top Shill of the year. We've gotten some gems from that, so this is going to be weekly for the Supes, and he might be seeing a lot more of him on the fucking channel. And Criminal Imagination, you'll know what I mean when we get there. Trust me, he completely fucks up. It's like a content creator fuck up that this guy's about to do. He like botches his intro like 4 times, and he leaves it in the video. So keep your ears open for that. I'll let you know when it's coming. It's good. We got a couple of clips to get through first.
Been feeding you guys on the weekly, and so now I've created this new show that is going to be full of recapped topics, episodes, segments, and each episode will drop Friday.
And by the way, he claims, I think he's going to say this, he claims that he's going to have celebrities on his show. He might have the fucking Russo brothers on his show, for all we know, for Christ's sakes.
Morning. You know, usually when stuff comes out in the world of movies, it usually happens early on in the week. And so now we'll be doing like a weekly recap show, and each of these.
Okay, so this is what he's doing. I really don't give a shit. Okay, 2 minutes, and then we got the big one, the epic fuck up. I'm going to nominate him for top Shill of the week for this fuck up, by the way, as well.
It's going to be, each episode will be gargantuan. I mean, today we have some really exciting guests.
Each episode of his podcast is going to be gargantuan. I doubt that. I don't think it's going to be anywhere as good as Shill watch-alongs or any Gatekeepers Alliance content. Jorge.
That you guys are going to be seeing on the podcast regularly. And then we also have some celebrity guests in store for the future, but of course,
Shill Access 101. There you have it. Shill Access. Chalk that up into your possible top Shill of the week vote.
I want to save those surprises for when they come. And again,
okay, all right. So that was okay, chat. Open your ears, pay attention, because he is about to completely botch his intro here. For anyone who just joined us, I saw a lot of people just joined the stream. So this is our boy Supes. As you saw in the thumbnails, definitely might have the biggest Shill face of the week. But so he started this new podcast, and he completely is about to botch the intro 4 times back to back, and he leaves it in the video. This is a new podcast, episode 1, and he's kicking it off with a fucking botch. Here we go. Check this out. It's hilarious.
So like I said, new episodes of the Soup Show will be dropping every Friday morning over here on YouTube. So make sure to hit that bell notification on my channel to get notified for future episodes. And without further ado, let's continue the...
Oh my God. See now, God, it's rubbing off on me now. God damn it. I think I fucked up. Did he take it out? Hey, he might have took it out. You got, hang on a sec. Hang on. I got to go back. He might have taken it out since I clipped it.
New episodes of the Soup Show will be...
Oh, wait, here it... Okay, never mind. I found it. Hang on. All right, we're just going to go from here. Hang on. I think I might have wrote down the wrong time. God, the fucking botches are rubbing off on me, for Christ's sakes. All right.
Regularly. And then we also have some celebrity guests in store for the future. Guests. But of course, I want to save those surprises.
If he clipped it, I still have the section I clipped out. So if he clipped this out, I might just give him top show of the week. There's no way, because it was on this morning when I researched his video.
When they come, and again, it's just going to be really exciting, and I can't wait to feed you guys and surprise you guys, and just pour into your cups on a weekly. So like I said, new episodes of the Soup Show will be dropping every Friday. So like I said,
there it is. Okay, here it is. All right, here it is. Here comes the botches. There was a cut there, and I thought that he fucked up. So here it goes. He does this like 4 times. Here we go.
You guys, and just pour into your cups on a weekly. So like I said, new episodes of the Soup Show will be dropping every Friday. So like I said, new episodes of the Soup Show. So like I said, new episodes of the Soup Show will be dropping every Friday morning. So like I said, new episodes of the Soup Show will be dropping.
Yes, we heard you the first time, dumbass.
Show will be dropping every Friday morning. So like I said, new episodes of the Soup Show will be dropping every Friday morning over here on YouTube. So make sure to hit that notification on my channel.
Good brain.
Wow, look at that. What a fucking clown. What a fucking dumbass, bro. Botched his intro 4 times and he left it in.
Notified for free drops. To be really excited. Cups on a weekly.
I just want to play it one more time for you guys in case you missed it. I'll let it play all the way through this time.
So like I said, new episodes of the Soup Show will be dropping every Friday. So like I said, new episodes of the Soup Show. So like I said, new episodes of the Soup Show will be dropping every Friday morning. So like I said, new episodes of the Soup Show will be dropping every Friday morning over here on YouTube. So make sure to hit that notification on my channel to get notified for...
What a fucking dumbass. What a fucking dumbass. You know, this guy is a professional, right? How many subscribers? 204, almost 250,000 subscribers. Anybody calling him out in the comments section? Please interview 3C Films on this show. Oh, you mean the Pop-Tart fetishist? Yeah, definitely do that. We will cover that. What'd you guys think of the Pop-Tart fetishist for the Fantastic Four Pop-Tarts, man? Nobody calling it. He probably delete. Oh, wait, here we go. Fire your editor. Yeah. Yeah, your editor. Yeah, this guy probably does not edit his own videos, and his editor did a shitty job. Oh, by the way, you guys, the Reactorverse podcast, our favorite podcast that we rip on all the members only streams. He interviewed Mary Cherry, by the way, chat. Mary Cherry, by the way, we're definitely going to check that out. We're definitely going to check that out on a future members only stream. Yes, Mary Cherry. It was just a couple days ago he interviewed her. And we're definitely going to have to check that out. All right, next soundbite from Supes is coming up here right now.
Future episodes. And without further ado, let's continue the yap and let's talk about some exciting topics going on.
Taking a page out of Sawyerism, man. Sawyerism, the Yap Sesh Soupcast. Maybe he'll have Sawyerism on his show.
World of Marvel, DC, with our first guest. Let's dive in. So guys, now we are here in the next part of this.
So there's his look at the dude. Look, does this guy have what is with this dude's hands? This dude's hands are like way too fucking big. Like his hands are bigger than his fucking face, man. Look at him. And this other guy here on the left, like he looks like fucking Jeffrey Dahmer, for Christ's sakes. But, geez, anyone know who this guy, I don't know who this guy even is, but they're just going to talk about some shit. So, going to skip that. Now, I have this next one circled. Here's where Supes admits that he was on the set for Superman.
With you, because for me, that moment happened like 2 years ago. And it was because I had the chance to go to set and see a lot of what they were cooking at the time. I got to watch David film some flying scenes.
Yeah.
And so, you know, just to walk you through it, I got to set. Mr. Terrific was filming some scenes, and I actually think we actually saw it in the trailer where it's him in the chair and he's flying.
Yeah, we just saw that.
Yeah. So I got to see him filming some of that. And when James saw me, James Gunn, he like called me over because he recognized me because we worked on some stuff from Peacemaker when Peacemaker season 1 was coming out. And he was like,
so this guy worked on Peacemaker? Hashtag Shill access, bro. This guy was on the set of Mission Impossible as well. This guy is he's like the Star Wars sex-splained, how they have Lucasfilm access. He's like the Star Wars sex-splained of like DC and Marvel. He really fucking is. A very underrated Shill.
Like, Matt, come here. And so I go over to the monitor and they're editing some of the kaiju fight. And that's where I was like, dude, what?
Yeah.
Like, I'm seeing all of this for the first time, and I'm like, oh my, we are not ready. Like a kaiju Superman fight. And so I sit next to James, and James asked me, he's like,
James Gunn. He's just chilling, sitting next to James Gunn. Even that'd be like the sex-plains sitting next to Dave Filoni while he's working on Ahsoka. This guy's sitting next to James Gunn, bro. So naturally, is this guy, so chat, I have to ask you all, is this guy, even if this ends up being the worst movie ever, is this guy going to say anything negative about it? Absolutely the fuck not.